get started as a social media manager, a professional social media manager. That is what this video is about. I'll be showing you the step-by-steps, that you need to observe, the tools you would need so that you can become a professional, social media manager, and start actually making money from this skill. I'm a social media manager myself, so I'm basically giving you my own experience right now in this video. But before we proceed, if it is your first time coming to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, and then you can share your thoughts in the comments. This is very, very important as it helps this video to organically move to other potential viewers. Now let's proceed. So now the first thing we want to understand is what social media is actually, what it is, what is social media management, what is social media management. That's the first thing we need to observe. And if you ask me, I usually say that social media management is simply a simple job whereby you help business owners to handle their social media pages and everything that concerns it. Now what this means is you help them to post, you help them to reply comments, you help them to converse with potential buyers or clients or customers. You create engaging content, very important. These are some of the things that you can be doing as a professional social media manager. That's what social media management, that's what it encompasses, basically. Now the next thing you want to understand is what are the skills needed to actually carry out this job description, to actually become a social media manager. What are the skills needed? Trust me, I usually say that there are two basic skills needed, just two basic skills. Now the first skill you need is writing. Now you need to actually know how to write engaging content that people can read and engage with, and respond to, and ask questions about, or contribute to, or share their thoughts, towards something. That is what you need to do. You need to be able to write, and not just being able to write content that is grammatically correct or free from spelling errors and punctuation errors. Of course, that's the basic. You must know how to do that. You also need to know how to actually write content that is provoking, because the social media space is an attention space, which means you need to be able to actually grab people's attention. We have millions of people, hundreds of millions of people on social media, which means the competition is high. So if you're going to help a business to retain their audience or grow their audience, you need to be able to write content that is engaging enough to grab the minds of the readers or the viewers, basically the target audience. So writing is the number one skill. Now the next skill is graphic design. Now these days, when a company wants to hire a social media manager, they usually say that you need to know how to design. Even if it's using Canva, you need to be able to make simple designs that you can actually use to create your content. You can't just go to Instagram, for instance, and write. Nobody might look at it. But if there is a compelling design that accompanies your write-up, of course, it makes the whole piece of content more conversational. You understand? So graphic design is a must. You need to know how to be able to design. Now the next thing you want to have in mind is the tools needed for social media management. Now what are the tools needed? You can't just have your smartphone or your laptop and then your Instagram and your Facebook. There are some tools you actually need to be able to create content as a social media manager, consistently and effortlessly. Now there are two major tools, and I'll be telling you what these tools will help you do. Now the first one is called Buffer. This tool is called Buffer. I actually use it to manage social media accounts. Now what Buffer does is it helps you to create content across multiple social media pages simultaneously. which means instead of posting on Facebook and then go to Twitter and post, and then go to Instagram and post, and then go to LinkedIn and post, you can actually make a single post and it will be shared across these platforms at once. That is exactly what Buffer does. Now the next tool is this, which is Meta Business. Meta Business is also Meta Business Manager. I think that's what it's called, Meta Business Manager. I haven't used it. I only used it one time, but I'm only conversant with Buffer. But Meta Business is, of course, it is Meta. It is Facebook. It's their company. So it is used to manage social media accounts across all Meta apps, which is Facebook, which is Instagram, which is Thread. We have Thread now. So that's what Meta Business does. So these tools will actually help you to be able to create content simultaneously across multiple pages. And not just that, you'll be able to schedule your post, because as a social media manager, you can be working for multiple brands, like maybe 3 brands, and you can see that the workload is much. You need to be able to create a system that helps you to work effortlessly and effectively as well. You understand? So what Buffer or Meta Business does is these tools can actually help you to schedule your posts, which means if you are going to be posting 8 a.m. every morning and you know for sure that you cannot post 8 a.m. across all your social media platforms and across all the businesses at once, what you want to do is to schedule the post before then, so that once it's 8 a.m. these tools will actually post it on your behalf for you for free, easy. So that is it. And also, yes, when speaking of free, these applications are actually free to use. These tools are actually free to use. But Buffer actually has a premium plan, but you can actually get started for free. I'm currently even using the free version, so you have nothing to worry about. You can use it for free. So now, if you have any questions about everything I've said or how you can get started, share your thoughts in the comments. Ask me if you have contributions. Of course, I'm open to hear what you have to say about this video or about the ideas I share on this channel. So use the comments to talk to me. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye bye.